Welcome to a review like no other. This is a review, an episode by episode review of The OC. To introduce the series is or was very important to me. I never watched it actually when it was on the air. I started watching December of 2005. Um, no, it was December. It was December of 2006. It was December of 2006. I got the first season on DVD for Christmas, and I started watching the show, and I fell in love with it. Got the second season, fell in love with that. Got the third season, loved that. And the fourth season, I got for my birthday, and I was ecstatic about it. So again, I only saw it ever on DVD, but season 4 was really painful. But anyways, The OC was not the first teenage drama show I got introduced to. That belongs to Dawson's Creek. The OC was the second one, and it's now been, oh gosh, it's been 4 years since I finished that series, and I really haven't touched it since. I've tried to rewatch it, and I just haven't gone back into the swing of things, and I think this is a way that can get back into watching it again. So this is an episode by episode review of The OC. It became a pop culture phenomenon for about 2 years and died pretty quickly. It was like a sparkler. During the 4th of July, those shine bright. And wow, it's spectacular for a few minutes. And then it just dies. That's what the OC was, and that's what we're going to analyze over the course of this review. I'm going to, within the next week and a half, I'll try to have the first season done. And I'm going to split up into different parts. I consider the pilot, I know they had one episode called the pilot. I call that the premiere episode. That's also what some websites call it. I consider the pilot to be the first 7 episodes, and they had a big hiatus. And I consider episodes 8 through 27, the 20 episodes, I consider that the first season. And then season 2, 3, and 4 all the same. But I do consider the pilot to be something different. So the pilot should hopefully be fully up by the end of this weekend. And I will give you guys the premiere episode update and, review, and the model home review. So that's just to let you know a little bit. This show was really important to me, and I a lot of love, and it's went into my viewing of the show. It's one of the few shows that got me to tears multiple times during it, and I've never cried harder during a TV episode than I did during the OC. Well, maybe that's not fully true, but at least up until that point in time, I never cried as hard as I did during the OC. So this is a very emotional show for me, and it was ruined by that final season, which is why I've never really gone back to it, because oh my gosh, season 4. But anyways, to wrap this introduction up, also to let you know, every single episode, I'm going to have assumed that you will have already seen the episode before you see the review, because it's going to be spoilers all around the place. Now, if you don't care about that, go ahead and watch the reviews. I need more views anyways. But if you do, watch the episode first and then watch my review. And then we can have a dialogue over the different episodes. Everyone's going to disagree. And some people might agree, but everyone's got their own unique opinions. So we can have a dialogue about the series as a whole. And it's just going to be a good time. I have access to the number of viewers that watched every single episode, a little bit of trivia here and there, not always, but a little bit. And so, yeah, Um, to wrap this up, welcome to the OC.